In 2 months, former Prime Minister and Secretary General of the ruling National Resistance Movement Party, John Amama Mbabazi, will know whether he can contest against NRM Chairman President Yoweri Museveni to become the party's presidential candidate. But even as he prepares for the internal NRM elections, Mbabazi says he does not have much faith in the fairness of the votes for NRM Chairman and 2016 presidential candidate.
Doubt has been raised in my mind on whether, in fact, NRM will take that path of transparency and democracy.
But he's non-committal on what his next course of action would be if his fears of an unfair electoral process are confirmed. So, would he seek the presidency on an independent ticket, join the opposition and civil society coalition, the Democratic Alliance, or bow out of the race?
If NRM is not transparent, is not democratic, those who have chosen that other path are free to continue with it. I will stick to the democratic path.
Mbabazi, who was Minister of Defense and Security at different times in his nearly 30-year stint in President Museveni's government, says there is apprehension in the country due to uncertainty over the transition from President Museveni.
For all the history of Uganda, change has only occurred after violence. So people expect violence. So we must bring this to an end. And my job is to advocate and push for that, to achieve peaceful transition of power.
He insists that his presidential bid is to oversee this peaceful transition and he intends to serve for 2 terms, that's 10 years.
This is the time for Uganda to join those nations where elections are routine, are normal, and are not a source of fear and anxiety.
In February 2014, the NRM Parliamentary Caucus passed the famous Chankwanzi resolution declaring President Museveni the sole NRM presidential candidate for 2016. Mbabazi, the Chinchizi West MP, was signatory number 202 of the resolution. Now, he says that was a tactical move since he does not believe in ring-fencing positions.
This notion of sole candidate, of ring-fencing any position in the NRM, is alien to our history as an organization and runs counter to the very principles for which we fought.
The former premier is expected to begin his countrywide consultations on Thursday, but police have vowed to stop him.
IGB cannot lawfully stop me. He may put a mamba at my gate. Maybe. If he puts a mamba there and I will jump over it.
Mbabazi then hit at NRM second national vice chairperson and Speaker of Parliament Rebecca Kadaga, who the local media has quoted as having said that the Bachiga, the tribe to which Mbabazi belongs, will not be allowed to exert influence in Kadaga's Busoga region.
Dear sister, desist from that sectarian talk. It's not helpful and it's not reflective of a national leader.
When former Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi first came out to declare his candidature, he said he was opposed to how the system was being run, including health, education and so many other things. But to date, he still remains tight-lipped on what alternative options he has to offer.
It's not time yet to pronounce ourselves on this, but certainly we will be having an eye on an economy that provides jobs.
Mbabazi becomes the first senior NRM leader and President Museveni's comrade of over 40 years to challenge his tight grip on the country's top job. Shiran Wuchere, NTV, Kampala.